I got your very urgent message asking me to come to the palace. And I kept wondering, why would the king summon me with such urgency?
Oyane Kutelo, blessings and curses flow from the crown. It is a blessing for you to be invited before the crown.
I agree, Your Majesty. You know you can always count on me. And that is because I want to be on the right path of history.
Right side of history. That is the right side of peace. That is the side of stability and progress. That is the noble side. That is the side of honor.
Your Majesty, please, why did you ask me to come before the crown?
Okay. You are the Prime Minister of Umokbaleri because you are a born leader. I called you here to ask you for one favor.
Okay.
That as you discharge your duties as a Prime Minister of Umokbaleri, always live above board.
Your Majesty, I am one man of this kingdom that is committed to the protection of the cultural heritage of this land. You know it yourself that I am committed to the protection of our kingdom. Because this kingdom of Umokbaleri is the only kingdom we can conveniently call our own. And therefore, I am committed to the protection of the tradition, the culture, and the customs of this land at all times.
Oyane Kutelu, this is heartwarming to hear. I am actually encouraged by the noble assurance that comes from you. But I'd like you to note one thing. That a time may come in the future when you will be asked to compromise yourself on the altar of filthy gains. Forces that are committed to the destruction of this kingdom will arise and buy men of class who are in positions of authority. Oh no, refuse to be bought. Stand between the devil and the deep blue sea and ensure that the traditions of our people are maintained.
Your Majesty, why are you talking this way?
Because I am the king. Remain on the right side of history. Refuse to be bought.
Should I go back and tell her that you are ready to work for her?
His Royal Majesty, Onyeze Ekwulukarale of Umokbaleri was very blunt. He referred to them as forces committed to the destruction of this kingdom. I know them. I know who they are. And I am not going to soil my hands with filthy gains.
I am sorry, Father, but we cannot continue like this. The queen has offered us double portion of gold of Akwanga. We cannot simply rely on what a dead man said to turn down such gift. Gold of Akwanga is not stones of Umokbaleri. Gold of Akwanga can turn our lives around.
Ekeze, there is something I'm trying to get here. Are you telling me to my face that you value the said gift of Akwanga more than the tradition of this kingdom?
Father, it is not about what I value or what I don't value. I am concerned with what can better my life. The queen did not ask you to crown a stranger. He asked us to support a bona fide son of this land.
But the very son of this land that she's asking us to support is not the one that was made the crown prince by the king. Iluno is the one that was made the crown prince by the king. And he is the one that must emerge the next king of this land. Everybody, including you, must have to support him.
Don't just include me. I am not included. I am just excluded.
What?
Okay. Now show me what you have gained from your blind support of Iluno.
Listen to me, Ekeze. I don't need to gain anything physically for you to understand that I've gained something. I don't need to gain anything for me to pursue something that we work for the protection of the cultural heritage of this kingdom. My conscience is intact. I am a man of integrity. protecting the cultural heritage of the kingdom. That should be what must be in the center of your mind. Not any stupid physical thing you are going to gain from anybody. Be very careful.
Something that can
be very careful.
The highest title in this land.
Be very
This night is the third time you're telling me you don't want me to be king. And I am curious. May I know your reasons?
I don't just understand what you stand to gain from this position of kingship. I mean, it comes with a lot of charms and challenges.
Onyinye, I don't know the standard or the quality of royalty you have in Onunge, where you came from. Here no more Balewi. Royalty is big business. I am comfortable today because of my royal background. There's a mine here in Omobaleri where young men dig out precious stone. My family is in charge of that mine. When I finally become the king, everything will be under my control.
Listen, it's all about the taxes and the money, right? See, there is no way you dabble into this kingship tussle without getting involved in charms. And I do not want you to go into charms.
Onyinye, you're beginning to sound as if you're not committed to my future, and it's giving me worry.
How can you even say something like that? I am very much committed to your future, and you know it. In fact, that is why I'm asking you to shelve this idea of aspiring to be king. You might die in the process, and I do not want to lose you.
Now listen to me, Onyinye. I am a prince, not just ordinary prince. I'm a prince of Umuabalewi. Nobody can kill me until it's time for me to die. I'm aspiring to be king because it's my turn to be king. You cannot dissuade me.
What's the meaning of this? Why are you embarrassing me?
Onye, let me ask you one simple question. What do you think that you have that we don't have? Huh? Why are you always parading yourself as if you are better than anybody here?
Do you know you're not making one tiny bit of sense to me? Adolisa. Now, what do you even mean by parading myself? What's the meaning of that?
It is possible that some people told you that you can seduce him into an unpopular marriage by throwing your cheap self at him. Onye, I'm warning you. I know Chizitere more than you do. He will never, ever marry you. Just simple.
Please. Can you just tell her that she is insulting me?
No, Onye. She is not insulting you. Listen, we listened to everything you were saying back then. And it's high time we reminded you that we are here to make money as maidens attached to the prince. And not to throw ourselves at anyone. Do not deviate from the original plan, you hear me?
I hope you both know that the prince will be highly disappointed to hear what you're saying about him. And what gives you the impression that I'm throwing myself at him?
Oh, shut up! Shut your dirty mouth up. See, we are only talking to you in private because we believe that you would listen. If you refuse to listen, then forget it. When all your fingers are burnt out, you will have just one person to blame. Yourself. Just yourself. Stupid girl.
What nonsense.
Oh, sure, I got the message you sent through my son. That's why I sent for you.
Uwefi, are you ready to work with me now? I'm still committed to all my promises. I will give you double portion of gold of Akwanga if you confirm to me that no matter what happens, my son Chizitere will be crowned the king of Umobaleri.
Do you see me as one of the men of this kingdom you can buy with material things? Or sure, you are queen in this land. Why are you endlessly giving me the impression that you are one of the people your husband referred to as forces that are committed to the destruction of this kingdom?
Obuefi, I want to clarify this immediately. I have not come to destroy. On the contrary, I am doing everything within my powers to make sure we do the right thing. You are a great man. And that is why I made you this great offer. Obuefi Onyane Kutelo, accept my offer and be richer.
Do you know why your son, Ezeonu, survived that crash when he crashed from the mountain top the day the mountain erupted? An eruption that killed practically all the people around the mountain that day. Do you know why? He survived because he has the mark of the king. The truth of the matter is that he cannot die before his time because he is the crown prince of this kingdom. No, hold on. Why are you trying to deny him his right?
Obuefi, why are you bringing strange beliefs into this? Can't you be objective for once?
Oh sure, I am being very objective. He did not die that day because it has been confirmed that he is the crown prince of this kingdom.
And I am telling you he cannot be king. Why do you think I am opposing him? You think I'm opposing him for nothing?
Okay, may I know why you are opposing the decision of your late husband? Why?
Obuefi Onyane Kutelo. Some people came into their families by act of nature. Those I call sons. Some other ones came into their different families by act of mistake. Those I call intruders. As a great man, you are the great Prime Minister of Umo Baleri. Do not let mistake prevail over nature.
Sincerely, I don't know what you mean by that. But what I know is that Ezeonu, your son, is the crown prince of this kingdom, and he is the one we are going to crown the next king. Your strange lecture on mistake and nature and intruders and whatever cannot change that.
Great is your majesty. Your majesty, I want you to increase the offer. My father here will consider it when you increase the amount.
In your life, do not ever attempt to speak for me again.
Sorry.
Don't!
Well, the offer has been increased. In addition to getting gold, double portion of gold of Akwanga, I will ensure that you get 10% of all taxes in the palace.
Yeah?
But Obuefi Onyane Kutelo, you have to promise me one thing. You have to give me an assurance that my son, Chizitere, will be crowned as the king when the time comes.
Just go. When we leave now, I will send you words from the Prime Minister. You said 10%? 10%? Yeah. Consider it done.
I don't understand what is going on. Can you tell me what the attitude you're putting up is all about?
Well, it's simple. We just want to know your impression about us.
I don't understand. What do you mean my impression?
Okay. If you were asked to make a choice amongst us, tell me, who would you choose?
You are well-paid maidens in this palace to serve the prince. I don't understand what you mean by you should make a choice. Choice of what?
Okay, let me say this in clear terms. Onye here told us that you made marriage proposals to her. We see it as an abuse to royal procedures because the prince is not expected to make marriage proposals in secret. Why didn't you tell us anything about it?
Exactly.
Prince of Umobali made marriage proposal to you in your dreams?
Are you denying what you said to me? You said I was the best thing that ever happened in your life.
This is serious. You have the nerves to lie against the Prince of Umobali. Huh?
Come on, Chizitere. Why would you say that? I am not lying and you know it. You proposed to me and said you are going to give me the kind of love that no one has ever given to me. Why are you denying me before then?
You know what? I want you to leave this palace this minute and never come back. Get out.
Where are you going?
Don't you? You heard him. He said that you should leave and must never come back. So, your way.
Believe me, I don't.
Oh, shut up, Onyinye. Shut up! You threw your cheap self at him. And now you must leave and learn your lesson.
Chitty. Let's go.
I am sorry, but the way you're sounding lays credence to what he is saying.
Ezeonu has been groomed for kingship. My father exposed him to the dynamics of leadership. Mother, why are you bringing discord between two brothers?
Adora, if you were not the head princess in this land, I would have ordered you out of this palace. How dare you question me?
With all due respect, Mother, I am not questioning you. But he told me that you hate him so much, that you told him point blank that he would never be king. Mother, why would you say a thing like that?
Adora, you will not understand. There is a mutual war raging in this palace. It is war between mistake and nature. I have wallowed in that mistake for so long. Now I want to be on the side of honor. And that is on the side of nature.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
You do not need to understand. Just stand where your mother stands. You don't know more than I do.
Mother, you have not answered my question. Why would you say Ezeonu would never be king?
Okay. Adora, Chizitere would make a better king than Ezeonu. You know why? Because Chizitere was born on a night, a very bright night, when the moon was full with stars. There's absolutely no way you can compare him with Ezeonu, who was born on a very dark, barren night when all the stars and moon were leaving the sky. He is going to be a barren king, and we do not want that kind of king.
Mother, is that something you're not telling me?
Adora, we are talking about succession here. Just stay where your mother stays. You don't know more than I do. What is it?
Mother, do you have a personal problem with Ezeonu?
I do not have any problem with anybody. Adora, go back to your husband and continue loving him. And leave me to do what I have to do in this palace. I am the queen of this kingdom, and I am trusted to do what is right. There is a war between nature and mystic, and I will never allow mystic to win over nature.
I summon you here in my capacity as the Prime Minister of this kingdom to discuss with you as a man of this land. Why have you arrived with strangers?
They may look like strangers to you, but they are not strangers to me. They are my mates. And suffice it to say, they are part of the new Umobaleri kingdom.
Well, I'm not going to dabble into that, for I don't even know what that means. But what I want to discuss with you borders on the very existence of this kingdom, and there is no way I will proceed when strangers are looking at me.
We are waiting outside.
Good.
What is the meaning of this? Why did you dismiss the maidens? How am I sure you're not planning anything sinister?
Chizitere, if I should say that I am disappointed in you, that will amount to understatement. The truth is that you are a big disgrace to royalty.
You invited me here to insult me.
I invited you here to give you elderly advice.
And who is ready to listen to your advice? You are part of problems we have in this kingdom. I am not ready to listen to a man like you.
Do you know what? You are entitled to your opinion. They have nothing to do with me whatsoever. We know who is going to emerge as the next king of this kingdom. You are not that person. Now go back to your mother and ask her to stop parading you as the crown prince of this kingdom. You are not the crown prince, and you will never be.
You know, I'm beginning to have this feeling that Chizitere is beginning to see us as girls that are permanently available for exuberance.
I don't understand.
He brought us before his traditional prime minister and introduced us as his maid. First, I cannot be his maid, and secondly, he cannot take me for granted. I think it's high time we call him to order.
You really think you can call him to order?
If he continues like this, I am going to walk out on both of you someday. I will.
He's coming, he's coming.
I brought you to Umobaleri for a purpose. And you don't know that purpose. What gave you the right to walk out when I was still sorting out things with the man?
He introduced himself as the traditional prime minister of your kingdom. He said he wanted to be alone with you. I don't want him to see me as a troublemaker.
You're working for the master of trouble, and you're scared of trouble. Your job as maiden working for me in this kingdom is here terminated. Go back to wherever you came from before I kill you with my bare hands. Get out.
I want to believe you listened to all he said. Is there anything in him that suggests he understands what being a king means?
I am not looking at his life. I am concerned with the promises of God and the mentioned percentage of the kingdom revenue. I want you to lend your all important support.
Ugezu, you know, most times when I listen to you, I start wondering from the deepest part of me if actually I was the one that fathered you.
Are you saying that I'm not your son?
If you are sure you are my son, then you have to behave and speak like someone I could bear. The integrity of a man is mightier than gold. In fact, the integrity of a man is superior to all the treasures on planet Earth. Are you not aware?
I'm sorry, Father. That woman is ready to do business.
Listen to me, Ugezu. I am not going to sell my conscience for all the gold in that palace. So you go back to your queen and tell her all that I said. Ezeonu is the head prince in that palace. And he is the one we are going to crown the king in the next 4 months.
There are wars, oh there are wars, but silent war is the worst of all wars.
Mother, if we should follow your logic as regards full moon and small moon, then I would readily say that Ezeonu is better. small moon, half moon, or whatever stands for growth and expansion. The full moon, on the other hand, stands for completion, which means that it has gotten to its saturation point and there's nothing new to expect.
Adora, what are you trying to say with your cheap explanation?
Mother, I am drawing my conclusions based on what you said. Ezeonu would make a better king because he has room to grow. I mean, he has all the qualities that would lead to expansion. Chizitere, on the other hand, depicts saturation and stagnation, complete standstill. I mean, he already shows it in his level of pomposity. Mother, there's nothing you would do that would make me support Chizitere to be crowned king. Nothing.
You have overstayed your welcome, Adora. You have to go back to your husband's house.
Mother.
My queen, you shall live long.
Yay!
Her Royal Majesty, the Queen of Umuopaleri Kingdom, I greet you. Princess Adora, the Princess of Umuopaleri.
Who is this?
Oh, her name is Mbanugo, the maiden from Onungene. I employed her personally to serve me. She has so many things she does for me. A whole lot.
Once again, Your Majesty, I have been summoned to appear alone before the crown. Is anything the matter, Your Majesty?
I called you here before the crown to extract some promises from you. I'm sure, as you know, that the mind is very strong. No one can know it. And that the head we see can never be bigger than the load that it carries.
Okay.
An occasion may arise in the future when you may be under fire to betray me. I want you to promise me that you will never betray me.
Even my enemies will give it to me readily that I cannot betray anybody. Not to talk of betraying you.
No. Promise me that you see this land of Umuopaleri as belonging to you and I. And that you will never get involved in things that will bring it down on her knees.
Your Majesty, I don't know why you are saying all this. I am a man of tradition. I cannot sabotage this land. It's not possible. I cannot.
Oh no. Give me these words as a promise that you will not sabotage this land.
I promise. I cannot sabotage this land.
That is why you are a born leader.
Onyeze kwuru ka arala. Were you a seer? All the things you said are happening just the same way you said them. Who do I call this?
You look worried. Is anything the matter?
You may sit. If you are required to qualify Onyeze Ekwulukaral, would you call him a seer?
A busy hand has no time to caress a rotten seed. I have not come here to discuss the dead. Rather, I have come with something very important.
I am listening.
That our late king appointed his first son to be the successor to the throne does not mean that we must stick to that. Yes. Because the dead is already dead. And all the beautiful ideas of the dead are equally dead. Today, we are the living. And we must make changes as the need arises. Ugezu, we should do the right thing.
All the beautiful ideas of the dead are dead with them.
Yes, they're all dead with the dead. Yes.
I don't believe that. What do you call the right thing?
There are two princes in this land. One was born during the full moon, and one was born when the moon was tender. You know, it will be so natural that we crown the one born during the full moon as the king, because his birth symbolizes maturity. And we must be mature enough to get him crowned as the king. That is it. So that is the right thing.
Ezeani, I want you to come out clear and speak like a man in authority. What are you saying? I mean, what do you want?
Aha. Ezeonu was born during half moon, when the moon was tender. In other words, he lacks the trait of a leader. Whereas Shizitere was born during full moon, with all the influences and attributes of the moon. His birth signifies maturity. Yes. Ugezu, like I said, we must be mature enough to crown him the king. That is why I am here.
You know what I was discussing with your sister before you walked in? I told her that you're a better candidate than Ezeonu, but she did not believe me.
Why did she not believe you?
Why would anybody want to support you? When the news all over the place is that you are the prince who thinks he is safer in the hands of loose girls. Chizitere, I'm doing everything to defend you. But you had the guts to come into my presence with a prostitute.
I beg your pardon, mother. Why did you call her a prostitute?
Telling you the truth, Chizitere, honestly, I don't have time for your stupidity. I am doing everything possible to make you the next king. And you must desist from anything that will undermine royalty.
Mother, you're saying all this because I came to your quarters with my employee. She is a noble woman I've come to trust so much. Give me some credit, Mother. I know what I am doing.
I don't think so, son. If you think you know what you are doing, then prove it. Show it!
I only came here to ask you why would you discuss me with Jidofo? Why did you hijack the proceeding? And now you're introducing another discussion.
Chizitere, I will not let you distract my attention with something that is not important. There is a war raging in this palace. The war is between a mistake made in a hurry and nature. You are fighting on the part of nature. And you must learn to carry yourself as the next king. I have set every machinery in motion. But the only obstacle I seem to be having is you. Chizitere, please, do not constitute yourself into an obstacle.
Mother, I do not understand what you mean by the war between nature and mystic.
Chizitere, go back to your quarters and learn to work with men. That is how leaders operate. Stop giving people the impression that you cannot do without women.
You hear, Nebelu? Are you speaking on your own from the deepest part of your heart, or were you sent by some people to come and speak on their behalf? You hear, Nebelu? You have not responded. And I need you to respond because your response will assist me draw my conclusions. Were you sent by people to come and say all this? Or are you speaking in your individual capacity as a she Nebele of Umabale the kingdom?
You know me very well. If you agree that I am an Ichie in this land, you equally agree that nobody can send me. I am standing on my own feet to say that we cannot crown somebody who was born when the moon was blood and barren as a king. It's not possible. I want you to ponder on what I have just said.
Onye mi fechelo golisa, onye bulu chi yuzo, ife mebi kone weta. Onye mi fechelo gechuku, onye mi fechelo golisa, onye bulu chi yuzo, ife taka nonu kone weta.
The queen is surely moving so fast. But I'm going to teach her that the head is not always as big as the load it carries.
The night before our father died, he told me something.
My greatest happiness is that God has blessed you with a good husband.
Thank you, Father.
Do not ever abandon your brothers. Before you were born, your mother had 3 girls. They all died. They refused to stay with me. You are the one who agreed to stay with me. I plead with you. Do not behave like other women that when they are married, they forget their families. Always stand in defense of what is noble and honorable. Don't ever play to the gallery. Whenever you are faced with any situation, ponder, think, what would your father do if he's the one in this situation? Whatever your heart tells you to do, my daughter, please go ahead and do.
I'm sorry, Father, but you're sounding a bit weird. Are you alright?
Even my enemies know that I am a great man. Always do what will make me happy, even in my grave.
If our father finds himself in that kind of situation, he would go to that very person that is trying to deny him his rights and entitlement and ask him why. I want you to do the same.
I have gone to our mother countless number of times to beg, but she wouldn't listen to me.
I want you to continue begging. You cannot afford to give up. If she refuses to listen, then keep begging until she listens to you. You cannot afford to give up.
Why are you undermining me?
I don't know how I've undermined you, but if you came with this charm you brought from Ire, you will never get to be king in Umobaleri.
You still have the right and the nerves to repeat the same blasphemy before me. Who do you think you are?
I am a woman you met by chance. Whatever we've done so far, we did it by chance. You're going to be king by chance. Free me. and I will teach you the secret of chance.
I am the Lord of Otibo Lupo Confraternity. I've lost count of the people I've killed in life. This charm is telling me you've become so dangerous. Why? Speak! Before I feed your flesh to the vultures.
It's unfortunate that you still don't know me, because my life is hidden where your eyes cannot reach. Free me, or I will free myself. And when that happens, you will not like it.
You are going to open your mouth and tell me all that you know. That is the only way to leave this place alive.
Leaders do not intimidate their subjects. I've already surrendered to your protection. Why then are you threatening me with a charm?
What do you mean by secret of chance?
Chance is one word and many undermine, but it remains the strongest word in the ladder of success. More than 90% of men who succeeded did that by chance.
Mbanugo, I swear by the gods of this land, if you try anything stupid, I will end your life here and now.
Chizitere, can you call yourself a leader if you harm a defenseless woman with the charm that you made for your personal defense? I've done you no wrong. Why then do you want to kill a woman who has shown you nothing but love? Hmm?
Onyinye, I want us to forget our differences. We have to deal with that Curtis that will never know anything good in his life.
I have my own plans. I don't know about you.
I want us to deal with him ruthlessly. Do you still remember what he made us go through? Huh? It is only natural that we pay him back in a way that he will never get to understand.
A native doctor once confirmed to me that he belonged to the deadly confraternity. That he's not the kind of man you deal with anyhow. That one must have a plan. So I ask, what is your plan?
First agree with me that we are working together. Then I will tell you my plans. Trust me.
Achora.
There is nothing you have said here that is close to what I want to hear. I empowered you financially so that you will be able to bring him to our side. And up till now, you have not done that. I wonder what you have come here to do.
Ochara, one thing you must not forget is that we are now partners. Yes. Chizitere is going to be the next king.
And how do you intend to achieve that? The traditional prime minister is the one to crown the next king. Up till now, he still sees Ezeonu as the crown prince and the heir apparent to the throne. You've not been able to discourage him. I don't know why you call yourself my partner.
Ochora, I just want you to give me your word that you want Chizitere there at all costs, by every means possible. Yes.
Ichienebelu.
Ochora.
I want Chizitere to be the next king at all costs. I don't understand what you mean by all means possible.
Oh. There is only one way Chizitere will become the next king.
I'm listening.
We have to delete Ezeonu from the scene. Yes, we have to delete him. And when we do that, Onyana Ekutelu will be left with only one choice. And that one choice will be no other person than Chizitere.
That is it. Ichienebelu, you don't talk like an Ichie at all. You don't.
For sure. How do Ichies talk? I am an Ichie. And you know it.
If you're sure you are an Ichie, you should know that it is practically impossible to delete Ezeonu from the scene. You should also know that no crown prince of Umuokpaleri can be killed.
I don't believe that. I don't. When a human being is exposed to death, the person will surely die. Yes. You think Ezeonu cannot die because he has not been exposed to death? If he is exposed to death, he will die as well. Now that I have gotten your confirmation, just throw the bone out there for the dog and watch what happens between the dog and the spirits. Give me some time and help me.
I'm still on my knees begging you. What did I do wrong?
Ezeonu, please get up. Stand.
You are my mother. I have no other. It is now obvious you don't want me to become king. And I do not know why you hate me so much. Did I do wrong anywhere?
Ezeonu, I want to correct an impression. You are my son. I have never told anybody that I hate you.
But you have never treated me as a mother would her son. My father was very emphatic about me emerging king after him. Even the elders know this. You are the only one who fights against it, and I want to know why.
You can go to any renowned astronomer and verify. Any man that was born when the moon was full stands a chance of making a better king than the one who was born when the moon was tender. Chizitere was born when the moon was extremely full. I am concerned about the prosperity of this kingdom. Chizitere is the one I trust to make a better king.
But my father knew the position and sizes of the moon when we were both born. What you're saying now is not part of his instruction.
Ezeonu, before he became your father, he was my husband. And I don't think you knew him better than I did.
I called you here to give you specific instructions. My son here has been blessed with all the blessings from the throne. He is the one who will emerge as king after me. There may be objections. Some elders may join forces with those that will emerge to destroy this kingdom. Men from the ruling class may compromise themselves. But I expect you to stand out as the morning star. Do not ever join forces with those that will destroy this kingdom. When the time comes for you to bless as the Queen Mother, it is Ezeonu here that you must bless.
My father was clear. He stated that he wanted me to become king after him. He gave me the blessings of the throne. Even the elders know this and they abide by it. They have not compromised themselves. My father gave me the blessings of the throne. Why are you fighting against it? Why don't you want it to happen?
Ezeonu, please. You can ask for any other thing and it will be yours. As for the throne, Chizitere is the one I'm supporting.
You know, in all the years my father taught me the dynamics of leadership. He never mentioned this dimension of full moon and half moon. I want to believe this is not part of our culture.
Can you vouch with anything that you know the culture of this land?
I was tutored by the king himself. He taught me everything I know. He brought me up. He once told me I had the potential of being a great man. I am begging you, mother. Please give me your support. I will never disappoint you.
I know you as a man of Umuokpaleri, and men of Umuokpaleri do not run away from their king. Why are you running?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. So that I was taken unawares.
Take. Take.
What do you want me to do with it, Your Majesty?
Roast it and eat it. Add palm oil if you want.
We don't eat lizards in Umwabaleri. Who are you asking me to eat, Your Majesty?
Men of Umwabaleri do not eat lizards. That I know, and I agree with you. Let me also tell you that men of Umwabaleri do not sell their conscience and surrender themselves to be used for what will destroy the land.
It was like a trance. He came purposely to warn me, and I got the message clearly.
Ugezu,
Father,
I am very disappointed in you. Very disappointed in the sense that it took the appearance of the king for you to know that men of this kingdom do not say their conscience.
I was deceived by the offer she made.
Whatever useless offer she made is not a justified reason for you to behave like a fool. Listen to me. That woman you call Queen, that woman is working with some enemies of this kingdom to destroy this land. I don't know who paid her. I don't know what they paid her, but let me tell you something. It will never work for them.
See? I was asked to roast and eat the lizard. I know the meaning of that offer. I thank the gods that I have not collected anything from her. I am now working with you.
There is a mistake I made in a hurry, and he cannot wage war against nature.
I know the staff. The secret staff of Umwabaleri that empowers kings of this land. This staff, according to what I was told, is the summation of all things. What are we doing with it before the grave of your father?
I am glad you know what the staff represents. I am fed up with your constant delivery of girls in this palace. We've already buried 3. Adora is the 4th, and she's surviving because she's the last in your count of the 4 market days we have in Igbo land. Pray to the gods that that child you are carrying is a boy. If you give birth to the 5th girl in this palace, take the child, go back to your parents and remain there.
You're treating me as if I'm the one that creates these girls. Children are gifts from the gods, and they will come when nature desires.
Every instruction given before the staff is irrevocable. I need a male child that I could bless with the blessings coming from my father's throne. Give me a male child that will succeed me as king. If you give birth to the 5th girl in this palace, do not come back here.
Onye mi fechologe chukwu, onye mi fechologe olisa, onye bulu chi yuzo, ifita kanonu kone weta.
Ugezu Kalaru of Umwabaleri is a man of many sides. He said I shouldn't return to the palace unless I have a male child. I humble myself under your fertile shadow. Please give me a male child. For this is what the king wants. Only then can I remain in the palace. Please, give me a male child.
Why are you here asking for what you have?
I don't understand. Who are you, please?
Akwama is the benevolent goddess of the forest of peace. She is the one that stands before you.
I have not come to you, O goddess of the forest of peace. I came to Dalonyowa
to ask for a male child.
And I am telling you that you will have a male child when the time comes.
Are you saying that what I'm carrying now is a male child?
Do not rush yourself into confusion. Men can manipulate nature. I tell you the truth, men surely cannot cheat nature.
But I want to have a male child.
You will have a male child when the time comes. Do not rush yourself into confusion. Rush can only bring you frustration. You can avoid it.
I was kneeling under the fertile shadow of Udalo Nyowa when Okwama, the benevolent goddess of the forest of peace, appeared.
I want to be very sincere with you. I don't have any business with Okwama. All I need is a male child.
She said that I will have a male child at the right time. You're the king of this land. You should listen to the voice of the gods and goddesses.
All the gods and goddesses believe that I need a male child. Give me a male child or I'll throw you out of this palace.
She actually said I should not rush myself into confusion.
I need peace around here. Do not send word to me. Do not return to this palace if you give birth to the 5th girl. If you give birth to a girl, take her to anywhere you like. All I need is a male child.
This is a Bele's delivery halt, the place where almost all the women of the land come to deliver their young. Ebele is said to be gifted by the gods, for ever since she started as a traditional midwife, no woman or child has died in her hands. Her place is the safest place to deliver. On daily basis, women from all walks of life come here to deliver their young.
My second is dressing the child. She will hand her over to you shortly. Congratulations.
Ebele, you qualified the baby with her. Does it mean my child is a girl?
You gave birth to a baby girl. She is beautiful.
You're a woman of the gods. And I know that I can trust you. I want to ask you for a favor. Something I know you can do for me. Please don't say no.
Lolo, what is it?
You finally ended my sorrows and agony. You have proven to me that you can deliver when it matters most. We now have an heir to the throne of Baleri. He shall be called Iluno, for he is the child that has come to wipe away my tears. We shall gather before the throne on the 7th day to give him all the blessings of the throne. Come here. The mother to my child.
Greeting, Your Majesty.
I'm not happy with the message you sent. What do you want?
I need more money.
What do you mean by you need more money? Is this how we're going to continue? Didn't I pay you everything you asked for?
Are you saying that what you paid me so far is the real value of the male child I stole for you? I went against the doctrine of Ezeani to make you the mother of a male child. You should not be angry that I am asking you for more money.
I hope you haven't opened up to anybody.
I don't keep friends. I have not disclosed our secrets to anyone, and so shall it remain.
How much do you want me to pay you so you can end this endless request? Say it, so I can pay you once and for all.
I believe you know what to do. I did a big thing for you. You should do a big thing for me too.
All right. I'll bring something big to your place tonight.
That's my grandmother.
Let our secret remain our secret.
That's my queen. Goodbye, my queen. She will never pay me enough. I saved her and saved her marriage. I gave her another woman's son. She will continue to pay me for that son until I die. Where is the money? Where is the money?
I have a son that has been confirmed as the heir apparent to the throne. The secret as regards his emergence must be kept forever. Just to satisfy my husband, I stole another woman's child and killed Ebele, the greedy midwife that facilitated the crime. I settled down in the palace to enjoy my new status as the mother of the crown prince. It wasn't up to 2 years and I got pregnant again.
You will definitely save the best for the last. 2 straight princes from the same woman that has been giving me girls. I am so delighted. He shall be called Chizitere. He shall be a pillar of support to his brother as he reigns after me.
I made a mistake to have stolen the child. I should have listened to Okwama, the goddess of the forest of peace. I rushed into my own confusion, and now a child I stole from another woman is going to rule over my son. Impossible. Ezeonu is an intruder. He would never be king in Omobaleri. Nature must triumph over mistake.
Greetings to Her Majesty the Queen.
Yes, Ekwedike, what is it?
There is a woman at the gate. Coincidentally, Your Majesty. Her name is Ezeonu. She says she would like to see the Queen.
A woman bears Ezeonu. Where is she from?
She says she's from Ugezu, Your Majesty.
Wait a minute, Ekwedike. A stranger came with a name that only men bear in Umobaleri. Told you she's asking to see me. And you did not dismiss her at the gate?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Significantly, Your Majesty, she talks like you. She has all the traits of women of Umobaleri. That is why I decided to let her come and see you, Your Majesty.
You're talking as if you regard me as a native doctor.
I wonder where you got that information from.
Mwanyolu, I am sorry. I'm not regarding you as a native doctor. But I have come to you because I know you are a woman that controls powers. I have money. That is something I want you to do for me.
What do you want me to do for you?
There is somebody I want you to kill for me.
Did anybody tell you that I'm a killer? Why come here with the request that I kill someone?
Wanyulu, the man I want you to kill does not deserve to live. At all. He's not qualified to be alive. His name is Ezeonu. He has been parading himself around. Parading himself as the heir apparent to the throne of Funwa Baleri. We have discovered that that man was born during a period in the night when the moon was blue and tender. Such man can never rule our kingdom. So please, Wanyul, I just want you to tell me, what will it cost? Tell me, I will pay you. The money is there. So that you kill him, eliminate him, urgently.
If you find out that a man who should not rule over your land is about ending up as a king, I expect you to do something. But why involve me?
I'm involving you because I know you have all the powers to do whatever you want to do at any time. You can kill him without anybody suspecting anything. Yes.
The man you seek to kill is blessed with the highest blessings in the kingdom you mentioned.
I am not asking you to do this free of charge. I have the money. I will pay. I want you to blow death into the air so he breathes it in from any angle, and I know you can do that.
Depart with your money. I'm not that kind of a woman that can be lured with money.
This is something we all know about. I know that women love gold so much. I promise you, I am going to give you a sizable quantity of the gold of our Kwanga. But please, do this for me. Kill this man for me. Because I know you can do it. Please.
This man you seek to kill is planning the resurrection of your land. I advise you not to cut the finger that could feed you. He is blessed, and you cannot bring him down.
Are you telling me that you came all the way to this palace to tell me about your dreams? Did anyone tell you I'm a soothsayer?
Before my birth, my father warned my mother never to return with the girl. And when she finally returned with me, the family was made too hot for her.
How does it concern me? I'm not from Ugezu, and honestly, I don't care about anything that happens there.
My mother's name is Ngozi of Ezeonu. She asked me to come and see you. She said you will know me.
Why? Why would she tell you to come and see me? I don't know you. Or have we met?
We have not met. But that day you delivered at the ancient maternity home, where one Ebele was the midwife. Other women delivered that same day. My mother was one of them.
How many are you in your family?
My mother gave birth to 4 girls before me. They all died before they turned 1 year.
You remain the only elder that I can trust. I came to you because it's now obvious my mother doesn't want me to be king. So I ask, please let me know. Should I relinquish the position of kingship to my brother?
The answer is instant no. Before your father died, he warned against some forces that will emerge to destroy this land. He referred to them as forces committed to the destruction of this land. looking at your mother and the way she has been operating, it is very clear she is at the head of that force. So we're not going to please her and undermine the king.
I have gone to her countless times to tell me what I've done wrong or where is it I've gone wrong. But she hasn't told me anything tangible.
Should I tell you the truth? I am no longer bothered as to how the queen feels. In the next 1 month, we are going to crown you the king of this land. The queen is bringing in politics into this, and I am going to teach her that politics do not mix with the tradition, customs, and culture of any people.
So, are you saying I should go ahead and simply ignore her?
Ignore her, exactly. Ignore her completely and continue to ponder on those things you heard from your father. I still remember the things he told me in private. Continue pondering on those things. They are not going to undermine the king.
I am shocked at this information. You mean your brother has a wife in torture and you never told anyone about it?
Mbanugo, I'm not comfortable with the impression you're giving me. Do you know how old he is? A man that is eyeing the throne of Umwapale must, as a matter of tradition, have a wife.
You equally have an eye for that throne. Are you telling me that you are married as well?
Do you have a problem with me having a wife? My wife will be joining me soon. I am married.
I can't believe this. You're married and you did not tell me.
I should tell you as what? Who the hell are you? You have been posing yourself simply because I did not punish you. That very day, you said rubbish with your colleague. The day you left me with the Prime Minister.
He brought us before his traditional Prime Minister and introduced us as his maid. Oh, I cannot be his maid. First, I cannot be his maid. And secondly, he cannot take me for granted.
You think I did not know?
Hey, where are you girls going? The prince, my boss, said he doesn't want to see you girls again. And you people are walking in here majestically like you got an express order from the prince to visit.
Did you even bother to ask him what we did to him?
Who am I to ask my prince such a question? If you know what is good for you right now, just turn back and go, because you people didn't get a permission from me, neither from the prince.
Anyway, that's not why we're here. Could you please give this to him?
What have you done to me?
What is the meaning of this? What has come over you girls? How dare you enter my room without invitation or notice? Udoka! Udoka!
Repeat that rubbish you kept saying about being the lord of Tipo confraternity. Repeat it.
You have the nerves to enter my room with shams.
Well, there are girls you can use and dump. We are certainly not part of them. Now listen to me. You are going to give us large quantity of gold here and now. Failure to do that, you won't live to see tomorrow.
Exactly. Are you not asking for the impossible? What makes you think you can have gold for the mere word?
Hey, Chizitere, shut that useless mouth of yours up! Fool. Are you ready to cooperate with us now? Or do you want us to execute our plans? Answer me!
Oh, you came into the palace with a plan?
Yes.
Mbanugo, are you part of this assault on a prince?
Oh, my dear Chizitere. The mere fact that you lied to me about you being married makes you a deceiver. So you will give us what we asked for. Now.
I want to end this cheap drama.
What?
I am not giving you any piece of gold. You're not getting any part of it. Let me see that your useless plan. Let me see it.
Really?
Yeah.
you know, I'm please.
I called you here to advise you as a son. I am your father, and you cannot say you know more than me. I notice that you are easily provoked, and you do horrible things when you are angry. I want to let you know that anger is not noble, and it is not part of royalty. Chizitere, I'm not at all impressed with the report I have received that you are engaging the freeborn of the land.
Father, I am sorry. They were the ones that attacked me first. I was trying to explain things to them. They were shouting at me. I'm a prince of Umopalewi. Ordinary people should not shout me down.
Chizitere, no matter what happens, no matter the provocation, a prince should not fight. I want you to understand that you're under a royal oath and that you must not soil your hands with blood. Mortals cannot kill any prince of Umopalewi, even when surrounded. Always understand that you cannot be killed. You must not soak your hand in blood. You must not kill anyone in self-defense. For if that happens, the cloak of protection that is around you will vanish. And you cannot sit on this throne of Umopalewi, even when offered to you on a platter of gold. Get that into your head.
Hey, where are these stupid maidens?
My prince. Udoka, I am finished. Udoka, I'm finished. I have blood on my hands.
No, my prince. You can't be finished. There can't be blood on your hands. These people came here to kill us. It could have been us lying dead here. See, my prince, we are just going to go to the council of elders and tell them we killed these girls in self-defense.
No, my father wants me. My father wants me not to soil my hand with blood. He was so emphatic about them. He said I should not kill in self-defense. I know their main reason for coming is to dent me. Now I feel so dented. Look at it. I feel my father's spirit has left me. I feel so empty inside. I am so empty.
We'll find a way to handle it.
Ah!
My prince, don't worry about it.
What's the meaning of this? The road block? Since when? Who are you? What do you want? What is it?
There are wars, oh there are wars, but silent war is the worst of all wars. There are wars, oh there are wars, but silent war is the worst of all.
This is not good. Onyeto, this is not good. He has no reason to live.
We sharpened our machetes all through the night, and our plan was to cut him into pieces.
And that is what I want. Tear him into shreds beyond recognition. I mean, so that nobody recognizes him when he's seen.
But he did not work out that way. Something inside of him resisted our force and made nonsense of our planned brutality. Our hands were suspended in the air until we left his presence before we regained ourselves.
Why not rush him? You would have rushed him and strangled him to death with your bare hands. I told you I want him dead. If your cutlasses failed you, you would have devised another means to end his life.
Yes. Listen. Onyento, after all, I paid you to do this job. I paid you to do this job.
Helbeli, I am Onyento, a trained warrior of Anedo, and I believe in the powers of divination. I'm going back to find out if you have lured me into a war with someone under the winds of a deity, and pray it turns out negative. Because if it is positive,
Onyento, what are you doing? Walking out on me? Come back here quickly.
Go now and start looking for where to hide, because I must surely come back. But how I will come back is something I don't know yet.
He cannot become a king unless the queen blesses him. Yet, the queen does not want him. She must be shown the way out.
Ngozi of Ezeonu. Why would she ask her daughter to come and see me? Or is she the mother of that boy? Please don't kill me. Please.
I have not come to kill you, for I don't kill. When I came to you under the tree of fertility, as you prayed for a male child, I told you something. Men can manipulate nature, but men surely cannot cheat nature. I advise you not to rush yourself into confusion. You ignored me completely, went ahead and ran faster than your God. Are you not facing the confusion now?
I apologize for not listening to you when it mattered most. My husband ordered me not to return with a baby girl. I did it to save my marriage.
The woman of Ezeonu prayed for a male child, and God gave her a male child. You stole that male child, and that has made you a thief. Do you still have the right to parade yourself as the queen of this land?
I have never castigated any of the deities of Umuopaleri. Why are you trying to bring up my past?
You led that midwife to sin. You begged her beyond the limit she could bear, and she did what she had never done before. Where is that midwife now? Your path is filled with death, and your hands are dripping with blood. A thief and a murderer has no part in the administration of this land. Go to the Prime Minister and confess your sins. That is the way. And that is the only way. Okwama, wait.
I have come to realize that mortals are safer with deities. I come under your protection. Please, I don't want to go to the Prime Minister over this matter.
It remains the only one you must see. You have everything, but you don't have time.
Hey! Ha!
Onye mi fechelo golisa, onye bulu chi uzo, ife mmebi kone weta. Onye mi fechelo ge chuku, onye mi fechelo golisa, onye bulu chi uzo, ife taka n'onu kone weta. Hey! There are wars, oh there are wars, but silent war is the worst of all wars. Ibalo nezinuno, eba nazonye gabo onyisi, eba nazonye gabo onyochichi. Agebidi igbu mmadu o, ibalo nezinu.
I called this meeting because it has become very imperative. People are now looking at us as if we are not united. I want us to correct that erroneous impression before it gains ground. We must task ourselves and send the right signal. We are royalty, and we must show the people that we are united.
Adora, why are you always doing this? Why is it that you cannot concentrate on your husband? Why are you always coming around here to give us orders as if we know nothing?
You know you have no right to talk to her like that.
Why? Women are regarded as nothing in the Norbert kingdom. You don't have to encourage her to fix meetings for us, where she will pose herself as our leader.
And that's exactly what she is. She's our elder sister and our leader.
No, she's not. She is your leader, not mine. I am a prince of Norbert. I'm a man in authority. I cannot allow any woman to order me around.
Chizitere, do you realize that you are talking to Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Norbert?
You know what?
How dare you? How dare you address me with such reckless choice of words? How dare you?
You know what? I am not cut out for this nonsense. Yes. You both can stay together. I've seen that both of you agree.
You can walk out on me, but you cannot walk out on the princess of Norbert.
Do you think I'm answerable to you? No, I am not. Please tell her to go back to her husband's house. Let us stop coming here to speak rubbish or talk rubbish about us.
Well, this is my father's house, and I promised him that I will stand by you. You will not force me to leave this house. Do you understand me?
In that case, you can stay, but please, I beg you in the name of our gods, do not invite me for a meeting like this again. I remain the true face of royalty, and I cannot engage myself in a meeting that undermines royalty. Not only.
Don't worry yourself over nothing. He doesn't have the right to say who the true face of royalty is. The people of Norbert are the ultimate judges. And the judgment will be in 3 weeks' time from today. Okay?
I'm beginning to think it was him who sent those assassins after me.
Like I said, you don't need to worry yourself. I can categorically tell you that Chizitere is suffering from what I call exuberance. He couldn't have sent assassins to you. He's your brother. Okay? I humble myself before Her Majesty the Queen. I wish to express my very profound gratitude for the first-class hospitality you gave me.
Rise.
Thank you.
You're already dressed. Don't tell me you're going back to Ezeonu.
Yes, Your Majesty. I want to go back to Ezeonu. I would not want to overstay my welcome.
Let me correct an impression. There is no way you can overstay your welcome here. If you don't mind, I'll ask for a little of your time. I want us to discuss further. Please come and sit.
Your wishes.
Is there anything you want me to do, Your Majesty?
I will send for you when I need you.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You can leave now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I hope you slept well.
There was this satisfaction and fulfillment that descended on me when you asked me to spend the night here. For the very first time in years, I slept in peace. I slept like a baby, Your Majesty.
Blood is the fluid of life. You cannot imagine a world without blood. What I have here is the blood of progress. We all have to drink from this cup to ensure that we are working for the progress of Norbert. You are not qualified to be in this meeting because you are not a man of Norbert. But I'll give you an opportunity tonight to redefine yourself. Drink from this cup and become a bona fide citizen of Umobale.
A man whom the king declared a citizen and gave all the blessings from the throne is extremely relevant. I will not drink this strange liquid to legalize what is already legal. I am a man of Umobale, and
will you shut up? You mistake I made in a hurry. But I will fix you. I will sort you out soon. That's my son and my king.
This is the kola nut I just broke. I want you to take and eat.
Oh, I am an Ichie. Not just an Ichie anywhere. But I am an Ichie in Umobale. I don't eat kola nut broken by a woman. In Umobale, it is an abomination for a woman to break kola nut. Yes.
You were unable to vomit the blood of death because you actually did not drink it. But you must vomit what you swallowed physically, or I will be forced to list you among the men that eat kola nuts broken by women.
Wait. Who are you, please?
All men have their prices. Not a perfect saying. There are men who will prefer to die rather than betray themselves. Such men cannot be bought. We call them men among men. Men like you that women can buy should not raise their hands when men are talking. Do what you have to do, or face something deadlier than the blood of death.
Next TK is the 7th TK after the Festival of Justice. And that is a year after his birth. I want you to tell me how we are going to celebrate it.
I want to mark his birthday when he's 3 years old. By then, he would know what is happening, and he would be able to enjoy it. First year celebration is a waste to me. The child doesn't know what we are doing. Your Majesty, is anything the problem?
Some things are beginning to click, but I want to be sure. When exactly is your birthday?
7th AK after the Festival of Justice.
You share the same birthday with my first son. And coincidentally, you bear the same name. Oh.
Your Majesty, my name is not Ezeonu. It's just the name I adopted when the guard asked me my name. He took me unawares and I simply said Ezeonu.
So, what is your name?
My name is Awili.
What is going on?
How do you mean, Your Majesty? Does the name remind you of anything?
Forget the fact that they now call me Your Majesty and Ochiora. My name before I got married is Awele. You see, you're not going back to Ugezu. I think you belong here.
Your Majesty, I arrived with only this set of clothing. I cannot be here for too long.
What you will wear shall not be a problem. You will have more than enough before the end of today.
Ever before you were married into this palace, I was already a great man in Omopaleri. You cannot destroy me. Never! You cannot destroy me. You will never destroy me.
This is Ichie Enebelu of Omopaleri, a great man of valor in this land. You will have to go back to your room. I want to be with him alone.
That's okay, Your Majesty. Please excuse me.
I greet you too.
What is your problem? What's the meaning of this? Why would you be shouting in the presence of someone you don't even know?
I paid some to Onyento, the deadliest assassin whom I brought from Anedo. They were unable to end him. Here, I have returned the remaining of what you paid to me. Look for someone else to continue from where I stopped. What is the meaning of this? Why are you blocking my way?
A stranger will rule over you. I need a man like you to stop him. You are not qualified to be in this meeting because you are not a man of Omopaleri. But I will give you an opportunity tonight to redefine yourself. Drink from this cup and become a bona fide citizen of Omopaleri.
What do you mean a stranger is going to rule over us?
You will have to sit down so I can tell you why you cannot back out.
There is this news making the rounds that you were attacked by assassins. I came to find out what actually happened.
Yes. There were assassins, quite right. And there was a clear intention to end my life. But what's important right now is that I'm still alive.
Yes. So what are you going to do to unmask the brains behind the crime?
I have decided to put the past where it belongs. Tell me now, what plans do you have in place?
Oh, we will...
I came to have a private meeting with you. Am I obliged?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll see you soon.
Wanyolu, the eye that sees tomorrow. What do I offer you?
I'm not one of those women who are moved by offers. I came here so we could talk.
Ishienebela, I am not getting what you are saying. If you want me to understand you, please communicate. Speak clearly like a man that sits in authority in this kingdom.
If Iluno is crowned the king of Omopaleri, you will be making the deadliest mistake in the history of this land.
You are still not talking like an unbiased Ishie. The Iluno you are talking about is the crown prince of this kingdom. He is the one destined to be the next king of this land. So how do you mean if I crown him king, I should be making the deadliest of mistakes?
Iluno is a man of Ugezu. Yes. If you crown him the king, it all means that we are all being ruled by a stranger. That is what it means.
I don't understand what you mean by that. Why are you calling our crown prince a man of Ugezu?
There is a saying in Omopaleri here that it is only a woman that knows the truth, but that will tell the truth, the actual father of her own child.
Wait a minute, Shienebele, let me understand it. Are you suspecting that the Queen Mother opened herself to a man of Ugezu who made her pregnant and she bore Iluno? You have to be very careful with the kind of things you say.
Onyane Kutela never said so. I didn't say she opened herself to a man of Ezeonu.
So what did you say?
But she actually stole a child from a woman of Ezeonu.
I beg your pardon?
Igwe Pulukaralu ordered her to reproduce a male child. Else, she will be forced out of the palace. She nurtured the pregnancy. She even went to Udalo Onyowa to pray for a male child. She entered the labor room and delivered a female child. She connived with a midwife to steal the son of an unconscious woman from Ezeonu. Her name is Ugezu of Ezeonu. That son, the stolen son, was the one she presented to the king and was named Ezeonu. Yes. As I'm talking with you, that particular princess she delivered that was exchanged for this son is now in the palace.
What?
Yes. So tell me, do you have any right to crown Ezeonu, a stranger, as the king of Umakbaleri?
You hear, Annabella? Can you swear on your life that it was the Queen Mother herself for sure that told you what you just said now?
She did. As a matter of fact, I am under an oath not to discuss this with anybody. But I consider your position as the Prime Minister of this kingdom. I have to confide in you and share this with you so that you know what is going on.
She stole a child and presented as the prince?
Yes, that is what I have just found out. She was trying to save us from being ruled by a stranger. That was why she has been clamoring for her own son, Chizitere. Her own natural son. That is a true citizen of Umakbaleri.
This is complicated. Strangers do not rule in Umakbaleri.
Unyane Kutelo, we can stop it. Yes. I want us to stop it.
I do not understand you. You're going round and round, and sincerely I'm confused.
We know real men by the decisions they make. The conspiracy against you is large, and you must stand strong to survive.
Can you please come out straight and tell me the people behind this conspiracy?
Men will force you to suffer for a crime you did not commit. Do not look at them. Always stand by what the man you called your father told you.
But you are the one that just confirmed that you will never allow a stranger to rule in our kingdom. Why then are you refusing to go to the palace and confront the queen?
I cannot go to the palace. I cannot go to the woman. She has to come to me.
Yes, I agree with you. But that would have been under an ideal situation. What we are facing is no longer an ideal situation. So why not let us ignore protocols and ensure that a stranger doesn't become our king?
I cannot ignore protocol. And I'm not going to undermine my position in this kingdom as the Prime Minister. I cannot go to confront a woman. Never. Go back to that palace and ask her to come and see me.
Your path is filled with death, and your hands are dripping with blood. a thief and a murderer has no part in the administration of this land. Go to the Prime Minister and confess your sin.
Ochora, I don't understand the look on your face. Why not go straight to the Prime Minister and tell him what happened? Because he is the competent authority to handle this matter.
For reasons best known to me, I don't want to go to the Prime Minister.
Why? Because he agrees that no stranger will rule this land. Of course he wouldn't act without you coming to him to tell him about the abomination directly. Yes.
What do you mean by abomination?
A man of Ezeonu was presented to the king as a prince. He was blessed and bestowed with blessings of the throne. That man of Ezeonu has been our crown prince for years, and that is an abomination.
Hold on a minute. Who called it an abomination? Onyane Kutelu or you?
Ochora, you are sounding as if you don't even know the gravity of the offense you committed.
Hold on. Are you working for me or against me?
That is not the issue now. I am neither working for you nor against you. I am an Ichie and I am working neutrally for the good of this land. Yes, I want you to go straight to the Prime Minister and confess.
Never. I will never do such a thing. Let me tell you something. All you men that are in the ruling class that have refused to do what is right, I will force you to do it. Iluno is a mistake I made because I did not listen to the goddess who appeared to me and spoke to me. Chizitere is a son I bore naturally. There is a war between mistake and nature. And you men in the ruling class should never allow mistake to win.
You put us into this mess and you must stand up to clean up this mess.
Leave my presence. I am the queen, and whatever I say stands.
It
may be true that I am not a man of this land. It may also be true
that the Queen Mother stole me from my mother the very day I was born.
And that's the only conceivable reason why she treats me the way she does.
But I want to let this council know that I am a man of Baleri. I have given my soul to this kingdom. Igwe Kulukaralu called me his son. He gave me all the blessings of the throne and have represented this kingdom with nobility ever since. I beg you to punish me for any crime I have committed or anything I have done. But please, do not punish me for the sins of another. I have been in consultation with neighboring communities. I have solicited their support and cooperation. And I make promise this day that the gold mine that has been under the control of this family, I mean my family, over the years, shall henceforth belong to the community. I want us to enjoy this shared heritage. I want us to enjoy the beginning of a new era. All I need is your support. Please.
Huh? I am happy you came back to us. Now I have somebody I can call my sister. She's very different from Adora. Mother, she looks so much like you and she talks like you. You know what? I am going to make you part of the gold mine. In fact, I am going to give you the position Ilono is wishing.
Are you going to kick him out of the family?
Exactly, my daughter. He does not belong here. He is the son of Ugezu, of Ezeonu. As you have traced your mother, let him go and trace his mother.
Father, he made me feel very important. He talks to me like a brother. I like him as a brother.
Awele, now you shut up! He is not your brother. You have just one brother. Chizitere. He is the only brother you have.
I'm sorry to interrupt your majesties, but you need to see what is happening outside.
What do you mean, what is happening outside?
The grave of the king is quaking. Yes, it is quaking. Initially, I thought I was dreaming, but I can now confirm that I'm not dreaming at all. You need to come and see what is happening. Something is wrong.
This is so unfair. I'm being punished for a crime I didn't commit. And I cannot go back to Ezeonu because I don't know anybody there.
Why would you want to go back to Ezeonu? You belong here. Igwe Kulukaralu was a great man, your father. He declared you the crown prince because he sees you as that. So even if no one is seeing you as that, I will always see you as that.
I feel like traveling to Akwanga to join my wife and avoid all this confusion associated with royalty.
Don't ever think of that. You can't do that. You belong here. The people of Umokbaleri may denounce you, but the land has not denounced you. That's why I'm working on it. So as far as the land has not denounced you, you remain the very man of this land and the face of royalty. And I, your friend, will forever see you as that. You belong here. See, don't ever.
Ekezie, I just want you to mind the kind of things you say. The only claim you have to the knowledge of the culture and the tradition of this kingdom is that I am your father. Apart from that, you don't know anything else.
So why are you challenging the decision made by men in council?
Father, I'm challenging the decision of the council because I think you are making a mistake. What? Yes, the queen who stole the child has not been punished. Why are we punishing a man who has proved to have a plan that will lead to prosperity in this kingdom? Eh?
Ekezie, the reason I will not place a curse on you is because you are in your father's compound. Ekezie, why are you holding place for a stranger? Why?
He's no longer a stranger. He's no longer a stranger. Eh? This is a man who has been exposed to the highest secret in this land. This is a man who has been fully initiated into the Obulo Fellow Court, the highest masquerade we have in Umokbaleri. Eh? This is a man who has been immune from untimely death. He's no longer a stranger. He's now a man of this land, and we must see him as that. Calling him a stranger is defeatist. And I know you are not a coward.
Okay, so will you just shut up? Just shut up. We are not cowards and you know it. What's your problem? Listen to me. He may continue to answer a man of Umokbaleri. We don't have any problem with that. Or do we?
We don't.
The issue here is that he is not ever going to emerge as king.
That is all.
Are you telling me that you want to defy the order of the king and crown someone that he has not blessed? Okay. That will trigger a lot of setback for this kingdom.
Ekezie, shut up. And speak what you know. When the king was blessing that child, he never knew the child was stolen. If he knew that was a stolen child, he wouldn't have given the blessing in the first place.
But at all.
It follows therefore that the blessing was made in error. We cannot continue in error.
Simple.
Listen to me, Ekezie. Strangers can emerge kings in all lands.
Yes.
But here in Umokbaleri, a stranger can never emerge king. Just as simple as that.
Never.
I came here to assure you that I will forever regard you as my brother.
But I'm only surprised you're already excluding yourself.
I am not excluding myself. I have already been excluded by everybody. They see me as a stranger and you don't expect me to continue to present myself as a man of this land. I think I will go back to my mother. My heart is no longer here.
Oh, no, no. Why would you say a thing like that? Are you telling me you're not coming for the coronation?
I have already relinquished the position to Chizitere.
Hey.
He's the one they want. You don't expect me to continue fighting for it when the queen has told me I'm not from this land. Now that I know my real mother, I now understand the reason the queen has treated me the way she did. I leave posterity to judge.
You can step forward. We are here for something big. We are here to start up a new phase in the history of Umokbaleri. Standing here in the sacred arena of the gods, where the ancient throne of Umokbaleri kingdom has been exposed, I give you the blessing you need to emerge as king. Your reign shall be great.
Isha?
Please kneel. The time has come for you to step into the shoes of your father. It followed a rigorous process. And that is for you to realize that nothing good comes easy. Standing here in the sacred arena of the gods, before the secretary of our people, and on behalf of the men in council, I hereby place the crown of Umokbaleri people on your head. The crown is not entering his head.
You are judging a man that the gods have not judged.
Place that crown on my son's head. He is the king.
I sit on my throne to tell you that I acknowledge God as the ultimate judge. No matter what happens, never judge a man that the gods have not judged. Judge a man by what the oral testimony he has. Judge him based on what he does. Judge him on what you hear him say. Never judge a man based on what others say. Leadership has nothing to do with where you come from. A leader can come from anywhere. Master everything I have said to you today, and you will never make mistakes.
Your husband was not just a king. He was a seer. I'm sorry, Shizitere, but I don't believe you are the king.
I am the king! Crown me the king. This occasion was organized for me to be crowned king. Do not ridicule it. Place the crown on my head so we can depart in peace.
Okay. This is bad omen.
It's like you don't want to do the right thing.
You have no right to touch the crown of Umobale. Yes. Henceforth, you cease to be the queen mother.
Who cares? Who cares? The title is not my obsession. I want my son to be crowned king.
Chizitere, you are free to pick up the crown and place on your head. If this crown rests on your head, then you are the king of Umobale kingdom, and we shall go home in peace.
I called you here to advise you as a son. I am your father, and you cannot say you know more than me. I notice that you are easily provoked. And you do horrible things when you are angry. I want to let you know that anger is not noble. And it is not part of royalty. Chizitere, I'm not at all impressed with the report I have received that you are engaging the freeborn of the land.
Father, I am sorry. You were the ones that attacked me first. I was trying to explain things to them. They were shouting at me. I'm a prince of Umobale. Ordinary people should not shout me down.
Chizitere, no matter what happens, no matter the provocation, a prince should not fight. I want you to understand that you're under a royal oath and that you must not soil your hands with blood. Mortals cannot kill any prince of Umobale, even when surrounded. Always understand that you cannot be killed. You must not soak your hand in blood. You must not kill anyone in self-defense. For if that happens, the cloak of protection that is around you will vanish. And you cannot sit on this throne of Umobale, even when offered to you on a platter of gold. Get that into your head.
Chizitere, put this thing on your head. Put the crown there. It's yours. It's yours.
No. I cannot. I am not qualified to sit on the throne of my fathers. I have killed people in self-defense.
Abomination.
I'm
We shall see.
n'odego ya. Ifechukwu delu n'odego ya. Ifechukwu kwulu n'okwuo ya. Ifechukwu kwulu n'okwuo ya. Onye Chukwu zọlụ n'ọzọgo ya. Onye Chukwu zọlụ n'ọzọgo ya. Ilo dị n'ebe niile, ma n'ilu n'ọkasị ilo niile.
Ilu no. That which is yours is surely yours. We are not going to punish you for the crime you did not commit. Step forward.
Onye tasiri bụ n'obi o, atasigo wee bụpịa gị anya o. Onye na-akpọ nwanne gị na-akpala otu oge esigbu gị o. Kedu ife a ga-emenụ ka ilo wee benata n'elu ụwa? Onye unu egbu onye o, onye unu egbu onye isi acha anya wo. Kedu ife a ga-emenụ ka ilo benata n'elu ụwa? Onye unu egbu onye o, onye unu egbu onye isi acha anya wo. Onye unu egbu onye, onye unu egbu onye isi acha anya wo. Ifechukwu delu n'odego ya. Ifechukwu delu n'odego ya. Ifechukwu kwulu n'okwuo ya. Ifechukwu kwulu n'okwuo ya. Onye Chukwu zọlụ n'ọzọgo ya. Onye Chukwu zọlụ n'ọzọgo ya. Ilo dị n'ebe niile, ma n'ilu n'ọkasị ilo niile. Ifechukwu delu n'odego ya. Ifechukwu delu n'odego ya. Ifechukwu kwulu n'okwuo ya. Ifechukwu kwulu n'okwuo ya. Onye Chukwu zọlụ n'ọzọgo ya. Onye Chukwu zọlụ n'ọzọgo ya. Ilo dị n'ebe niile, ma n'ilu n'ọkasị ilo niile.
Teresa's mother was the last visitor I had yesterday.
She also came to my place and was shouting all through. That was why I asked her to come and see you.
That's why I sent for you. Why would you ask her to come and see me over a matter you can handle? Is there any part of our tradition that you don't know? A woman who has the effrontery to touch the crown of Umo Baleri should be barred from women assembly. You know this yourself. So why didn't you tell her so?
Onyane could tell you sound as if you don't know what the king is planning.
What is he planning?
Your son has taken the center stage in the unpopular plan. And I think you should ask him.
I am not going to ask a young man to explain what an Ishia can explain readily. I'm asking you, what is the king planning?
As we speak, he has already brought back his mother into the palace.
Is there anything wrong if the king has decided to bring his mother to live in the palace? I don't understand why you are complaining. The woman in question is his biological mother. If destiny has brought them back together, is there anything wrong in having her around permanently?
That he brought his mother back to the palace is not the problem.
What is the problem?
His plans of imposing on us his mother as the queen mother of Umapaleri. That is the issue.
You are joking with that, are you not?
Of course I'm not joking. I'm telling you of the plans he has with other young men. Your son inclusive. I don't even know how the dethroned queen came to know about it. And she's not comfortable.
A man of Ezeonu is already our king. And now a woman of Ezeonu is going to be the queen mother, the leader of our women. That's not possible.
That is why I asked her to come here. And as much as we know the dethroned queen as being evil and overambitious, we will not take it away from her that she loves this kingdom. So, instead of crowning a stranger, I would prefer we pardon her and restore her to her position as the queen mother of Umapaleri. After what she did in the interest of the kingdom.
This is complicated. Very complicated. Why will Eluna allow that kind of thought to rise in his head in the first place?
I'm sorry, Mother, but you have to accept that God moved ahead of us to bring me here.
Forgive her for stealing me at birth. She nurtured me and now I am king. I want you to just put all these
I have nothing against your adopted mother. I now understand why she stole you from me, and I'm ready to forgive everything.
Good. Good to know that you're ready to forgive everything, Mother. Please oblige me this. Come here and live with me in this palace. I'm begging you.
The problem I have with you is that you don't even realize what is happening around here.
Is it the rumor that I brought my mother from Ugezu to come and become Queen Mother?
You call it rumor? Son, is more than a rumor. They now see me as a threat, and I'm not comfortable with that. I have my telepathic business I established in Ezeonu. And by the gods, I have a thriving temple. And I'm not doing badly, son. I want to go back to my land. I want to go back to Ezeonu.
Mother, I'm sorry, but you have to give up whatever thriving business it is you have and what telepathic stuff you do. Okay? You lost a son, and now the said son is here. He's not just a man, but a king. I don't get it. I just want you to come and stay around me. I will be a better king. I will have peace of mind knowing that you're here and safe.
Your life is in the hands of the gods. You shouldn't be afraid of anything. Could you explain how you got to the position you're occupying today? The gods of this land are at work. Never you take your eyes off that reality. I must go back to my land. Have it in mind that I will always be with you.
So you really want to leave me alone here?
No, I don't want to leave you. They think I came to occupy the position of the Queen Mother. Son, prove them wrong by allowing me to go back to my land. I am ready to sacrifice my life for you. But do as I say. Rule a peaceful palace, please.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I don't understand why you're asking all these questions.
Awele, one thing I do not want you to grow into is a problem like Adora. Because I will personally kill you if you do. Now tell me everything you know about Ngozi.
Ngozi is a woman of Ezeonu. She has a temple where she reads the palms of people. She's very popular, for she doesn't take no for an answer. Men actually fear her.
So how did she get to hear about me?
As I said earlier, she reads the palms of people. She's a woman of many sides. Probably she got to hear about you from someone from here.
So I wouldn't be wrong if I concluded that she's diabolical, right?
No, Mother, she's not diabolical. She's simply just a woman that anyone cannot intimidate. She's actually the reason I am still unmarried. She has a way that she treats men that makes them feel very inferior before her.
Are you aware that she's in this palace?
Yes, Mother, I'm aware. I was with her before you sent for me.
Really? And you're also aware that her son brought her to this palace to make her the Queen Mother and ridicule me, right?
Mother, I would not want you to bother yourself over nothing. Ngozi is not here for the reason that you just said. She actually told me that she would be returning to Ezeonu.
Are you telling me to my face that you believe her mother and believe me?
I'm sorry, Mother, but I am only telling you the truth. Even the king cannot think of such a thing. Ngozi is from Ezeonu, and it's very impossible for her to become the queen here in Umuokpaleri.
Can I trust you?
Yes, Mother. You can always trust me.
I want you to poison that woman. I don't want her to be alive.
I'm sorry, Mother, but why must we do that? She gave me life, Mother.
Shut up. I gave you life, not her. You are a princess of Umuokpaleri, not a woman from Ezeonu. Ezeonu brought her here to make her relevant in the kingdom politics. And I don't want that to ever happen. You are the one she trusts. And you are the one I trust. So, who do you value more? Your biological mother or your adopted mother?
Can you still remember the exact message we got from Aligum that compelled us to seek elimination of Ngozi?
Are you talking of Ngozi, your brother's wife?
This is one thing I hate about you, Okudeli. Why can't you ever answer questions directly? Do you know any other Ngozi?
If you could recall, I wasn't there when the chief priest of Aligum gave the message. You were the one that told me what he said. And moreover, I didn't hear from him.
Can you still remember what I told you that he said?
You said he told you that Ngozi will give birth to a son
who would rise to become great.
And ultimately, the said son will be a powerful Lord to all our children, and even to us.
And when I gave you that message, did you believe me from the innermost part of your heart?
Of course I believe. That is why I gave you all the cooperation I gave that time. But oh no, why all these questions?
The priest lied.
That is impossible. A priest that sits before Aligum and ministers cannot lie. How could you say a thing like this?
Maybe I was wrong to have said that he lied. Maybe I would have said that he gave invalid information that ultimately misled me.
I'm still lost. What exactly are you saying?
When the priest said that Ngozi will give birth to a son, he was wrong. The right thing was that she had already given birth to the braided monster that will make our children his slaves.
I still don't know where you are coming from.
Ezeonu, the vibrant king of Umuokpaleri, is that monster. We forced Ngozi out of this family to prevent her from reproducing the monster. But unknown to us, she had already reproduced the monster.
I don't understand. How can you say Ngozi reproduced the king of Umuokpaleri? That's a reckless word. I don't think I like getting involved in such a thing like this.
She gave birth to a son, and the son was stolen. That same stolen child is now the Ezeonu of Umuokpaleri today. He is the problem we have today, and we must crush him before it becomes too late.
I am into this mess I am today because I want you to be relevant. I've always wanted the best for you, Chizitere. The least you could do is to rise up and let me know that we are working together.
Mother, that is the right word. We are working together. I don't know why you're angry.
I am angry because nobody believes in me. Adora does not believe in me. Awale does not believe in me. You must be the one who will believe in me.
Mother, I don't know what you want me to believe in, but I've always believed in you.
I don't know what your schedule is, but I want us to go to Ezeonu today.
Mother, I cannot go to Ezeonu.
Why? You did not even bother to know what we're going to Ezeonu to do. You cannot just say no without knowing the mission at hand.
What is the mission?
Ngozi, the cursed woman of Ezeonu, is planning to come to Umuokpaleri to assume position as the Queen Mother.
Mother, who told you that? I'm aware she came to the palace, but she already left.
What difference does it make? She was here for 2 weeks, planning on how to take over from me. Chizitere, I am your mother. By now you should have realized that ego counts. I am the Queen Mother, and I will not allow any woman, any stranger to come into this land to overshadow me. It is not possible.
Why is Ilu not doing this? Why on earth will he ever not show the idea of bringing a strange woman to be the queen in this land?
You have to arrange your things. If possible, arrange some of your friends, because we are going to Ezeonu, and it's not going to be a friendly visit.
I don't know what you're doing here. Why don't you want to live with me in Umabaleri? I will be a better king when I have you around.
I'm always around. I want to stay here in Ezeonu to retrieve every single thing that is seized from me. I have been reluctant about it all these years and allowed them to trample upon me because I thought that the gods abandoned me. I saw no reason to fight for any land since I had no son. And now that I have a son, I want to stay back and retrieve every single thing they took from me.
Mother, I do not want you to engage in any squabble with anyone. I have the blessings of the gods. We can buy whatever we need.
I know what I am doing, son. That woman called Ochiora of Umuokbariri ruined me. She triggered the frustration I face today. She committed a huge abomination against me. I don't even know why you're asking me to forgive her.
You already told me you forgave her. Mother, please, forgive her, for we now know the reason she did what she did. See it as an act of the gods. I am now king. Not just any king, but the king of Umabaleri. Could this have been possible if she hadn't stolen me from you?
She made me lose faith in prophecy. It was prophesied to me that I will have a son that will be a great man.
And that has happened, Mother. I am a great man. Let us forget the past and articulate on the future. Biko, listen to me, I beg you.
Sit down. There is an evil scheme going on in this kingdom as we speak. The king has brought a woman of Ezeonu and is planning to make her the queen mother of this land. My inquiries reveal that you are part of that. So I called you here to explain what that means.
I am sorry, Father, but I sincerely do not understand what you mean.
Ekezi, are you telling me you are not aware that his brother is in this kingdom as we speak?
He invited her into this kingdom on his royal invitation. I can tell you that the woman has come back to Ezeonu. He brought her here to take care of her. And there is nothing like making her the queen mother.
I am not comfortable that she came here in the first place.
Why? Yeah. Even if the king decides to make his mother the queen mother, why on earth should we kick against that?
Why are you very stupid? I mean, why are you parading yourself like a man of this land and you are a fool? What is wrong with you? Does it mean you cannot use your head? Why are you part of an evil scheme that will make our kingdom inferior to Ezeonu? A man of Ezeonu is already ruling us as our king. And now, he's planning to bring a woman of Ezeonu to come and be the leader of our women. And you who calls himself my son, is supporting that. What is wrong with you?
Father, you are bringing politics into this. And sincerely, I do not want to get myself involved in politics. I don't want to get involved in politics. Huh? The king has the prerogative. He decides on who is to be queen. And if he's already settled for his mother, then we cannot continue to call her an outsider. Yeah? Her son is our king and he's not doing badly.
You are just very stupid. Now, I want you to go back to your colleagues. As many of you that are planning this madness, go back to them and tell them what I'm telling you now. that a woman of Ezeonu will never emerge as the queen of this land.
Father, don't you think you are usurping the powers of the king?
I am the traditional prime minister of this kingdom. I have a sacred duty to correct evil. If you don't mind, go back to your room.
Huh?
Leave my presence. Tell them what I said. To all your colleagues. Useless bunch of people. I'm now ready to know why you sent for me.
Ezeonu is a time bomb, ready to explode.
You promised to revert back to me. I have now waited for 3 days without any word from you. Are you telling me you are not bothered?
I can't remember promising you anything. The issue, however, is that I don't clearly understand what you mean by Ezeonu being a time bomb.
He's beginning to inquire into his father's land.
I'm not going to go into any form of argument with both of you. I am now a widow. And before my husband passed on, he asked me never to get involved in any form of land dispute. If your family have decided that they want the land, they have my full consent.
Are you sure we have your full consent?
You said the family decided. Who am I to oppose the family decision? My offense is that I didn't have a son. And my young daughter does not have any inheritance here. I cannot oppose the family decision.
This is Oji Ikenga. I will break it before you and we will share it together. It will be a perpetual agreement that you give us your consent.
Ichokudele, my oral submission is enough. I will not be part of this scholar.
Why? But you just said that you wouldn't want to stand opposing the family.
Yes, I said so. And I still stand by it.
Then keep quiet and allow him bless the collar. We can do nothing without this collar being broken before you.
I will not be part of this collar knot. I will not show any form of interest in the land. I have given you my word, and my word is my bond.
Oh no. Let's go. Let's go, Tyler. I can see you are preparing for something. Prepare your mind. I have just started. Oh no.
Going to break down. Could you imagine a woman we married with half a month can tell me to my face that she will not carry out my order? I am going to deal with her. I'm going to deal with her. This is not time to shout. What do we do? Eh? But do you know that I was the only person that supported my brother when he wanted to take Mbamili woman for what? Even the men of Mbamili cannot speak to me the way she did. Listen, let me tell you. I swear on the land upon which we stand, I am going to deal ruthlessly with that woman. I am going to deal with that witch. Believe me when I say it.
Don't know it. Don't know. Eke, Ori, Afo, Info,
Why are you before the priest of Aligom?
When we are confused,
on issues that bordered on customs and traditions of our people. We come to inquire from you.
The priest is waiting to hear what confuses you.
When a woman is married to a family, she belongs to that family. Is that not correct?
If the said woman is married properly to the said family, yes.
Has she got any right under the traditional laws of our land to stand opposing the family in all their decisions?
It all depends on the decision. If the family is wrong in their decisions, you know, many families err in their decisions, then the woman has the right to say no and stand opposite the wrong decision.
A woman of Mbamili named Ngozi, my late brother's widow, is challenging my decisions. I am the head of the family, and she has no right under the traditional laws of our land to challenge or argue with me over anything I said. I have come to inform you. I will deal with her.
The paramount priest of Aligom does not have any business with whom you decide to deal with. But I must remind you that Aligom, the god of our land, is the god of equity and justice. He will rise against you if you trample upon the widow unjustly.
Can you just give me one reason? You find it difficult to believe me when I say that Ugezu is evil.
Oh no. You don't say someone is evil. You should present facts. I mean cogent and verifiable facts.
Listen to me, Okudele. I am just coming back from the shrine of Aligom, where I had gone to inquire from the priest.
What did he say?
Ngozi is going to give birth to a son. This son will constitute himself into a lord and will dwarf our children. And they will always go to him begging for things.
Impossible. That cannot happen.
Okudele, hold on. I have not finished. This son will become popular in the council of Ahanes and Debo. Ultimately, he will be the bridge between our land and others. I am just telling you the verdict from all these years. The priest of Aligom has finally confirmed the message.
Do you have any idea who will father the son? As her husband is late?
She's planning to open her legs for some strangers. They will make her pregnant and she will deliver the monster.
Well, if you are sure of what you are telling me, then we must call her to order. She must be warned against getting pregnant for a stranger.
Okudele, that is childish. You don't issue such warnings. A widow has the right to do whatever she wants with anyone. You can't issue such warnings.
So what are you saying? You want her to deliver the child?
We're going to kill her. There is no way you can prevent a lousy woman from becoming pregnant. Mainly when her mind is made. Killing her is the safest way to end the manifestation of the monster. Yes.
I pleaded with you that we should kill the woman, but you refuse. Are we not facing the consequences?
Had it been we killed her, it would have been an act of killing someone for nothing. She had already had the boy before you called for her assassination. And if I'm allowed to speak, I will say that Ezeonu is no threat.
Why are you sounding this way? Can you afford to surrender your own share of the land we seized from his mother?
Oh no, you don't have to misunderstand me. The man who is the king has access to all the lands.
Yes, I agree. But we are not part of the kingdom where he is a king and where he has access to all the lands. He is a king in Umu Akpaleri. He can never be a king here.
What makes you think he's interested in the lands?
He has sent a message to Odibo, the youth leader. He has told him that we seize all the land from his mother. Ngozi has told him everything. And that is why I will never stop blaming you. Had there been we killed the woman, she will not be able to say anything to anyone. Let people talk.
Why are you staring at her? Kill her! Kill her, let me see how she will become a queen mother in my land. Where?
When I look at you, I wonder what makes you think that you can silence me with that thing you're holding called gun.
Will you shut up your mouth? Do you realize you're talking to my mother?
Aman. What?
Why are you looking for my trouble? You stole my son and I forgave you. Why are you coming around to disturb my life? One more move you make, I will use this very weapon that you have already fortified with poisonous pieces of iron. Leave! Come back here, you troublemaker. My son told me that you gave him life and that he loves you as his mother. He pleaded with me not to harm you. It was based on that very plea that I forgave you. Do not make me lose my temper. By the gods, I am a woman that controls unseen powers. Even men fear me. I will assume that you never came here to fight me. But if this repeats itself again, I will show you that I am Ngozi of Ezeonu. I am a woman that you can never be taken for granted. Get out! Come back here!
You want us to leave without the gun?
I will send back the gun to you before sunset. Now you must leave.
Thank you.
Now you come back here! Hey! He that kills by the gun dies by the gun. Never you ever step your foot back here again. Look at this. Get out! Out!
You have just destroyed the whole purpose of coming here. To kill that woman who was about to make history of becoming a queen in a strange land. You were just there pointing the gun at her. Why were you wasting time?
Mother, I do not understand what you mean by wasting time.
You would have shot that woman immediately we went inside that place. But you were just pointing the gun at her, wasting time. The fact that you wasted time gave her ample opportunity to strike. And now we're going back without achieving our aim.
Mother, I want to ask you this question. How many people have you killed in your life before?
What kind of stupid question is that one?
Mother, it's not a stupid question. It's very important. You've never killed anybody in your life before. I have. I've lost count of people I've killed.
So why did you not kill this one? You were just there staring at her. She insulted your mother and you couldn't kill her.
Mother, there's something we must do. We need to go back to Umu Akpaleri and strategize.
And if I find out she has the ambition of becoming the queen mother, I will personally kill her.
Kill her now, you couldn't.
Mother, take my word, I will kill her.
Come, ordinary woman, kill her, you couldn't.
I will kill this
Come,
woman.
kill who? Come.
Mother, just give me a little time.
If I had known, I would have collected that gun from you. I would have shot her.
Mother, take.
And we are going now. Come.
You don't want to go back?
Go back to where? Go and do what?
Why are you giving me the impression that you're working with my enemies? Why are you sounding as if you're not part of the politics of this land? Why?
I'm sorry, my husband, but I'm not talking about the politics of this land. I interacted with your brother and...
He is not my brother. I wouldn't want to say this again. That man you're calling my brother is a stranger from Ezeonu, who used the power of Aligomi to become king. He is not my brother and he can never be.
I'm sorry, my love, but there's no reason to get angry. Your brother is ready to lay down his life for this kingdom. It is only unfair that you address him as a stranger. I mean, he works hard day and night to make this kingdom the best around here.
Listen to me, Ifeyinwa. You're not getting my point. I want to ask you this one question. Are you aware that Ezeonu is planning to bring his mother, another stranger from Ezeonu, to make her the queen mother of this land? Are you aware?
No, that's not true. But even if he decides to make his mother the queen mother of this kingdom, is there anything wrong with that? Our primary concern should be the unity of this palace and the prosperity of this kingdom. I mean, the king is doing everything possible to make sure that we'll have all this. Why must we allow the politics of who becomes queen mother or not to come in and destroy everything? My husband, let's put our energies together and support the king. Let's work.
Will you shut up your mouth? Do you realize you're talking to your husband?
Exactly. You remain my husband.
Why are you not seeing things the way I'm saying it? Ezeonu has a bad plan to make our kingdom an extension of Ezeonu. If you're sure you're part of the palace, you must align with me to fight for the protection of this kingdom.
Forgive me, my husband. I'm sorry, but I don't believe you.
Will you get out? Get out, get out.
I don't have such plans.
Get out. Go inside and allow me to think. Because I see you're not well trained. You have to go back to those that are training you. You need to be well trained. Get out. Get out.
Ezeonu is the greatest problem we have. Now tell me, how do we end him?
A man who is a king in Numopale cannot be killed by mortals. How do you want us to end him?
What you said is valid. When you want to kill him in Numopale, all his protections are rendered impotent once he steps out of that kingdom.
Oh no. Oh no. I have my doubt over what you are saying. Even if I accept that we can kill him like that, do you ever think he can leave the land alone?
I have my plans. The men of Umapari do not know what it means to have a stranger as their king. We shall come up with a strategy to educate them. We need to open their eyes. We must make them see him as evil. They may even dethrone him and banish him. When he comes to this place, we'll kill him.
Do you think it will be possible?
Everything is possible. Remember what the soothsayer says. Even the priest of Aligom ultimately confirmed it. He will become so big and become uncontrollable. The best way forward is to kill him before it becomes too late.
Why are you giving me the impression that you value her more than me?
Mother, I value the both of you. You are my mother. But she it was that nurtured me. She was actually the one that directed me to come and meet you. Mother, she has done a lot for me. I cannot kill her.
You just told me now that she prevented you from getting married. Why are you trying to defend a witch?
Mother, she is not a witch. I did not call her a witch because she is not one. Yes, she has a problem, but she's still a good woman.
Awele, you will not like what I will do to you if you refuse to work for me. I have been making all kinds of plans to get you a husband. That's the greatest honor any woman can have. I am your mother. That is why I am trying to honor you. Learn to work with me. One more thing. Let whatever thing we have discussed be between us. Consider yourself dead if I hear it outside.
Why is she forcing me to do what I know I cannot do? Why on earth would I kill a woman that gave me life?